So in this problem, we want to find the derivative of s with respect to t. S is equal to 5 times the square root of t plus 4. So we're going to use the basic derivative rules, and we'll have to rewrite the square root in order to do that. So before I actually differentiate anything, I'm going to rewrite s as 5 times t to the power of a half plus 4. That's the same thing as square root of t. Now with the power rule, when we differentiate the derivative of s with respect to t is like the x here, the coefficient of a variable just comes out front. So the 5 just comes along for the ride. Then it'll be times the derivative with respect to t of t to the half, which I'll do in the next step, plus the derivative of a constant all by itself is 0. So the derivative of a coefficient in front of something else, another function or variables, for that, you just pull the coefficient out front. But if the number is by itself and there's no variables, then its derivative is 0. Okay, now this means derivative of whatever's here in this parentheses. I have not yet taken the derivative, so when you write d dt, that means derivative of. So for the derivative of t to the half, we can use the power rule. You can use the power rule anytime you have a variable to a power, whether that power is positive, negative, fraction, decimal, anything. So that power rule says that the exponent comes down out front. So the half comes down out front. And then you have t to the power of this exponent minus 1. So a half minus 1 equals negative a half. And then the plus 0 I'm just not going to write. And now I'm going to clean it up a little bit. 5 times a half, usually you would write that as 5 halves. Then times t to the negative a half. In calculus, it's perfectly fine to leave your answer like this, and I recommend that that's what you do. If you don't like the negative, or maybe if you needed to plug in a number or something, you might want to rewrite this without the negative exponent. So to get rid of a negative, you put that variable in the denominator and make the exponent positive. So t to the negative a half is the same as t to the positive a half. And then if you want to take it one step further, you could write it as a radical, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply the two fractions as well. So 5 times 1 is 5 in the numerator, and then 2 times t to the half in the denominator means 2 times the square root of t. So any of these three answers right here are all acceptable.